morning, Kipsters. Good morning, Mr. Thompkins. It's good seeing you all today. So, I had the privilege of teaching you CGI. So, let's get ready to get busy. Before we start, though, we have to get 3 things ready, okay? Step number 1, find a quiet place to work. Step number 2, get paper, a pencil, and manipulatives. If you don't have any manipulatives, use whatever you can to help you learn and grow your brain. And 3, concentrate and do your best. CAU, Swarthmore, Duke, and Smith, I'm expecting greatness. So parents, please pause this right now so that your child can get whatever they need to be successful. All right. So I'm going to read our question a couple of times, Kipsters. I'm going to read it twice. Then I'm going to ask you a series of 3 questions. How many questions? 3 questions. And then you are going to get to work. After we get to work, I'm going to do a debrief, and then our lesson is over. Got peace? Got pass. Let's get it. So here is our question for today. I have 81 books. I put 9 books on each shelf. How many shelves did I use? All right, don't work yet. Let me read that one more time. I have 81 books. I put 9 books on each shelf. How many shelves did I use? Okay, so before we jump in, I have 3 questions for you. Question number 1. What do you already know? Let's look at that problem again. Think. What do you already know? All right, you are correct. You know that you have 81 books, and you know that you have to put 9 books on each shelf. That's what we know. Question number 2. What do you need to find out? Think to yourself, what do I have to find out? Let's look at the problem. Okay, it's asking me, how many shelves did I use? Great job. I see you all working hard. Now, before we get to work, I have one more question for you to think about, and it's probably the most important one. What strategy will you use to solve this problem? Parents, please pause our video. Let your child work for 8 to 10 minutes on 2 strategies to solve this problem. Hipsters, how many strategies are you going to use? 2. Please pause our video now, and students begin to work. Oh man, you're back already? That was quick. Hipsters, I knew you had it. All right, are you ready for our answer? Drum roll. 9 shelves! You are absolutely correct. I have 81 books, and I put 9 books on each shelf. How many shelves did you have to use? 9 shelves. Say, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now, let's debrief our strategies. Strategy number 1. I know that I have 81 books, and I have to put 9 books on each shelf. So in this strategy, we used repeated subtraction until we didn't have any more books left. So let me show you how we did it. We started because that's how many books we had. And then we started to take away 9 each time because it says put 9 books on each shelf. So we did 81 minus 9 to give us 72. We did 72 minus 9 to give us 63. We did 63 minus 9 to give us 54. 54 minus 9 to give us 45. 45 minus 9 to give us 36. 36 minus 9 to give us 27. 27 minus 9 to give us 18. 18 minus 9 books to give us 9 books left. And then 9 minus 9 to give us 0 books left. So we represented this strategy in 2 different ways. The first way was on a number line. And the second way we represented this was to simply do repeated subtraction without a number line. We did our 81 minus 9 books, our 72 minus 9 books, and so on until we got to 0 books. And then we had to think, how many times did we do that? And so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. And that's how we got to our 9 shelves used. Give yourselves 2 claps, 2 more. All right, here's another strategy that we used. This was repeated subtraction. Now, here's strategy number 2. It looks very similar, but instead of subtraction, we did addition because we do know that subtraction and addition are related. So, again, we had 81 books. We put 9 books on each shelf. And so we had to figure out how many shelves did we use. So, in this instance, what we wanted to do was we started with 9, knowing that we had to have 9 on each shelf. And then we continued to add 9 until we got to our 81 books. So, our first shelf, we had 9, shelf number 1. Our second shelf, we had 9 more, shelf number 2. Our third shelf, 9 books. Fourth shelf, 9 books. Fifth shelf, 9 books. Sixth shelf, 9 books. Seventh shelf, 9 books. Eighth shelf, 9 books. Ninth shelf, 9 books. If we do 9 plus 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 9, that got us to our 81 books that we started with. And so what we had to do was figure out how many shelves. And what we found out was we had 9 shelves with 9 books on each shelf. Notice that you see the number 9 repeated 9 times. The add-in, the value of the add-in never changes. So, Kipsters, that was our CGI problem. But I have a challenge. If you're ready for a challenge, say, challenge, challenge, I'm ready for a challenge. Oh, my voice, let's try it again. Challenge, challenge, I'm ready for a challenge. Hipsters, we showed you 2 strategies for this problem, but here's your challenge. Can you draw an array that matches your work? Hipsters, if you can draw an array that matches your work, do that. Send it to your teacher for some dojo points. Okay? Hipsters, as always, love you. We miss you. We'll see you soon. Special shout out to Jair and Major. Happy birthday, fellas. Listen, I know we were supposed to party hard this week, but when you come back, we got a party with your name all over it. Love you all dearly. Take care. Parents, hang in there.